Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be looking at the best Forex signal providers. But before we do, if you have not watched my first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that right now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team, and as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down in the description below. You can also find a link to our Discord server, so that way we can all discuss testing indicators and building our trading system. And lastly, you can find a link below to TradingView. If you sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money using the link below. Alright. As I said, today we will be looking at the best Forex signal provider. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So, as you saw in the intro, we test Forex indicators on this channel, and we are building the best Forex trading system possible. So, to date, we have tested 44 Forex indicators. And out of those 44, 14 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best one so far was able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now, of course, you need to go back and watch that video to understand the context of how it was able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 14 indicators and get out there and profitably start trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, so back to the topic at hand today. So today we are looking at the best Forex trading signal providers. And I have, in many videos, explained why I feel like TradingView is the best trading platform by far to use out on the market today. Like I said, I have multiple videos going in depth about all the different features and all the different things that you can use on TradingView. So, one of those things that I have mentioned more than once is the ability to go in and view the ideas from other users on the platform. So basically what TradingView has done is they have created a open community of members who can all go in and publish and share their ideas. And so what does this mean? Well, basically, when they go in and they share their ideas, they are giving you a trading analysis on a specific stock or pair or cryptocurrency or whatever it may be, right? And so as they go in and they are doing this analysis, they are basically telling you, in their opinion, this is where this particular Forex pair or whatever it may be is heading or could be heading in the future. So why, again, is this so amazing? Well, most Forex or most signal providers in general have just their signals that they are feeding you, which could or could not be a bad thing. In most cases, it turns out to be a bad thing. And that's because they are only giving you their view and only their view. And most of the times you end up having to pay for these signal services. And so you are paying for a service where you only get one person's point of view. And that's it. They feed you their ideas, and you don't have any other people giving feedback on this person's ideas. And so you're kind of stuck on a one lane road, just going down one direction. And I feel like that can be very problematic when it comes to trading in general, but also when it comes to signal services. And that's because not everybody trades the same. And even though I could sit and I could tell you, like, this is how I trade and this is how I think that this particular currency is going to go, that doesn't mean that you are going to grasp that concept, and it doesn't mean that that trading style fits you. And so often what ends up happening is you will go and pay money for a signal service just to find out that it doesn't fit your style of trading. It doesn't fit your understanding of how indicators should work, or how support and resistance should work, or whatever have you. And you end up paying all this money, and the whole time you're really uncomfortable and not very confident in the signals that you're being given. And I feel like that is a huge downfall when it comes to a lot of signal services. And that's why I like TradingView so much. So let's dig in here and take a look at what I mean. So let's jump back here actually. This is the TradingView homepage right here. As I've shown in a few different videos, there are many different things as you scroll down on this that you can scroll down and just kind of look through. It gives you, news and market summaries and editors picks and so on and so on and so on. Down here under one of these tabs is ideas. And if you just click on the ideas tab, it takes you here. So basically what it is doing is it is starting to list out down here underneath the top authors and the about area here. It starts to list out the most recent ideas that have been published by people. And so what you can do is you can go in and you can click on top authors, and you can then go in and start viewing these particular people. And these are the people that I was referring to, the open community of people who are actively on a regular basis giving their market analysis on specific pairs or specific stocks or whatever it is that they give their analysis on. And so you can click in and you can then view kind of their statistics here. And so basically they have a reputation score, they have the number of ideas that they've published, scripts if they've published any scripts of any kind, likes. And so this is where if you or I was to go in and was to look at a analysis of a specific pair that Lingrid did here, and I liked that analysis, or I was able to take that analysis and profit from it, I could then go in and like that specific analysis that Lingrid did on that specific pair. And so this is an accumulation of all those likes. And so this is all building a reputation of how good this particular person is. And then, of course, you have the number of followers, which, is kind of self-explanatory. And then down here, you get an idea of, what this person kind of concentrates their efforts on. And her concentration is 72% on Forex, 18% on cryptocurrencies, and then 10% on other. And so you can get an idea of, how good this person is. But that doesn't really mean much. Again, if this person is giving market analysis that is really hard for you to understand, or say you are strictly a cryptocurrency person, then an 18% rating on cryptocurrency may not be very good because she's doing very little analysis on cryptocurrency. It seems like the majority of her analysis is on Forex. And so this kind of gives you an overview for you to understand who this person is and, kind of the area of expertise they work in. And then if you scroll down, you can then start to see from the, you can set a little filter here, but it's set from newest to oldest. You can see a list of all the analysis that she has done, again, starting from the newest and working their way back. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down here, and you will see why here in just a moment why I'm going to go back to a little bit of an older analysis. Let's see here. Let's look at here. Let's look at this one for example. So this is her analysis on the Great Britain pound versus the Japanese yen, and this was published back in July 10th. It is July 21st as of the time that I'm making this video. And so it's been about 11 days now. And once you click into it, it normally provides you with a chart that they used at the time that they were giving their analysis. And, of course, it shows you here what time frame they were on. And it shows you often support and resistant lines and the different, tools that they used to come to the conclusion that they are giving you. And then if you scroll down, they often will add in notes on what it is that they were seeing and why they gave this opinion on, where this particular currency was going. And then down from there, you can see that other users, common users like you and I, can then go in and add to the discussion. And so we can start talking and asking questions and, talking back and forth amongst ourselves, but also talking with the author of this analysis, Lingrid. Now, one of the things that is really cool is that you can then, after a certain duration of time, you can click the play button here, and what it will do is it will then play all the bars on a replay all the way up to today. And so you can go back and you can get an idea of, how well Lingrid did on this particular analysis. So if I click the bar right there, you can see that from the time she made this analysis to now, this is what the price action has done. And so as you can see here, looks like she was pretty right on. It kind of bounced around this support zone here for a while and is now starting to shoot its way back up into this resistance zone. So that is really cool because, again, you can kind of go back and you can get a feel for how good of analysis person she is. Of course, it's nothing set in stone. No author is going to have a 100% win rate on their analysis. They're just using their expertise and the tools that are provided to them to come up with an idea of, where they feel like things are going to go with this particular pair. And so you can then go back, like I said, and just keep scrolling back into her ideas farther and farther and farther. Looks like she has about 23 pages of ideas that she's published. And, keep just kind of tinkering around. Again, now this doesn't 100% give you an idea of, the guarantee of whether or not she is going to be, correct in her analysis. It just gives you kind of an idea of, how she does her analysis, the things she looks for, whether or not you feel like, her analysis is something that you can follow or something that you would like to follow. And then you can, there you go, see? Pretty good analysis here. Looks like she was calling a long on the Great Britain pound versus the Japanese yen again. It did drop down here a little bit, but it did not break this support line here and ended up bouncing back up all the way to the channel line that she had drawn and called out. So that would have been a profitable trade had you entered the trade here at this line, put your stop down here below this this support line here, and then rode it back up to the resistance line here at the top. Like I said, this is just uh, what I feel like is an extremely valuable resource within TradingView that uh, very few platforms offer. I feel like this community of people allows you to go in and really dial in. And of course, you can follow more than, one author of ideas. You can follow as many as you want. And so you can just set and get analysis signals fed to you by these professionals who do this all the time, over and over and over. And you can just set and reap the benefits of their analysis as long as you have really reasonable risk management and money management. If the person you're following has even a 60% win rate on the ideas that they post, then you're in the money and you don't have to do anything but sit back, look for their ideas, and take the trades as they are feeding them to you. So there you have it. That's why I feel like TradingView is the best Forex signal provider out there on the market today. And I do believe that even with the free membership, you don't have to pay anything and you have access to this particular area of TradingView. And that is really valuable. Even if you did pay the monthly cost, I think it's $20 or $30 a month, this is going to be by far the largest accumulation of signal providers for the amount of money you're going to spend. I guarantee this is going to be one of the best purchases that you could make, even if, like I said, you chose to take even a basic account with TradingView. So, like I said, there you have it. That's my analysis on why TradingView is one of the best Forex signal providers out there for 2020 and even for years to come. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next video. If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView, and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, all right, everybody, I will see you on the next video.